know that I was trained by Clara Larissa de Winter herself.
Oh my god. Yes! 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 Wait, what's the best pull? Okay, we'll go for this. Oh my... And it triggers the fall. Reality 3. Maybe it's this. Oh! Oh! So Arendite's not going to play for anything here because this is a shielded unit. It's not even going to boost. Yeah, check it out. Ready?
Go on. See what that gets you.
Why don't train on the cone?
I've got a feeling with bribery we could potentially pull Brognir. Oh baby. What's up, you legends, and welcome back to another deck guide. For today, I've put together a Dudu Assimilate list. Dudu being this card here that you don't really see played often at all. It allows you to transform into a base copy of an enemy unit. We're really going to save Dudu for strong engines that our opponent may present. You know, something like the Beast from Monsters, maybe Witch Apprentice, and whatever else you can think of, depending on the faction you're versing, right? Because basically when you play an Assimilate deck, what we're looking to do is figure out our opponent's strategy and replicate it and play it back against them. So the leader ability is Double Cross. Create and play a card from your opponent's hand. The way you really want to look to use leader, I would suggest, is probably when your opponent's on 5 cards in hand. It's usually a good time because typically your opponent would usually hold better cards towards the end of a match. But in saying that, when they see this leader ability, smarter opponents will play better cards early. So I still think around 5 cards is usually good, but up to you. You play it as you think is best. Obviously, with leader, you're going to use it when you're looking to kind of win the match, maybe get you out of a bleed. Those are the times you really use it. You're not going to commit it around 1, right? Stratagem that we're using is Magic Lamp. When we go first, we get this token unit that you see here. So I'm going to run you through this list bottom up and explain how best to play each card and when to play it during a match. So to begin with, we've got a number of bronze cards at the bottom of this list. You'll see that we do have a fair few tactics. This is for Calveit in particular to make sure we get him round 1. I was really trying to push for that in the build of this list. So we've got Emissary here. It's a disloyal unit, meaning it goes to your opponent's side of the board, boost an ally by 7. With the Emissary, we never really look to play it from hand. It's just in deck for Braithens here. So if you're going first in a round and there's no units to copy, it gives you a proactive play with Braithens, right? Otherwise, you've just got Duchess Informant, and Braithens could be kind of dead in some situations. So that's the only point of Emissary. Tuck it away, leave it in your deck when you see it, I'd suggest. We're playing Terra Nova, so why not play some extra units which can give spying and then can make Terra Nova really good. We've got a lot of flexibility like that, so that's why I've got Turncoat in here. Give an enemy unit spying, damage an enemy unit by 1. Whenever an enemy unit gains spying, reduce this unit's cooldown by 1. You could use it round 1 if you just want to give a good target spying. So we got one of those in the list. Into the tactics, we have double Obsidian Mirror. Spawn 1 power copies of 3 enemy bronze units on their opposite row. So the value you get from this tactic is dependent on your opponent's list. Maybe some factions won't really have some good targets for you. Or, you know, in some rounds, maybe the opponent's playing like really gold heavy and you can't really do much with this card. But then there's some other factions which it could play really good, like for example ST movement lists, like the one that I just released in my last video. if you're coming up against a movement list and they've got all these bronzes, like Obsidian Mirror could be really good. So it's just kind of match dependent. Keep in mind the kind of deck you're versing and what value you think you can find, but you could carry these with you round 1 if you like. We have double joust, remove an enemy shield, damage it by 4, give an allied unit a shield, boost it by 4. Bit of control, bit of defense. Purchase Informant, Disloyal. Once again, this goes to your opponent's side of the board. Spawn and play a base copy of a non-disloyal bronze enemy unit. So, like I said, within a Assimilate deck, double cross leader, what we're looking to do is play our opponent's combinations back at them. So look at the cards you're seeing, look how they work together, and just start copying them and using them and doing their strategy, okay? That's how it works. So you could play these out round 1 or later with Braithens and Terra Nova. Just to help in getting round control and to help with tempo in some situations, I did add the Blightmaker package. Being the Blightmaker here, that goes with a Mage Assassin. So for you guys not familiar with this package, if you're new to the game, when you play Blightmaker, you get to move a card in your deck to the top of it. And the card we're looking to move is Mage Assassin, this one here. And then what happens is this just gets drawn out to the board and you do 2 points of random damage. So give some good tempo, okay? You get that and you also get the Guardian, this spawned. So that's how we get our tempo there. With the Blightmakers, play them out round 1 to help you get round control so you can take the match where you want it to go. That's fine. So always keep Mage Assassins in deck. Play these to resist bleeds or push for control. Mage Torture is pretty solid. Assimilate unit, so it fits good with the theme of our deck. Basically, before we start playing our opponent's units out, for the most part, your cards with the Assimilate tag, you want them down on the board first before you start really doing a lot of that, okay? Keep that in mind. It's failed, so it can't get a status. Give an enemy unit spying. Helps set up a good Terra Nova target. You can play those out round 1 if you like, that's fine. Maybe 1 for round 1, and then you keep the other when you play these 2 higher end cards. Remedy is quite nice in this list because once again, you can use your opponent's strategy against them. You can pull a good bronze from their graveyard and pull out some combinations that you may like. Play a bronze unit from the opponent's graveyard. Obviously, this would be like round 2 or 3 mostly that you'd play this. You know, maybe on the dry pass, going into a long round, you could use this to kind of take away a bronze that they might replay later for a lot of value, like with mage decks or something. Perhaps you could even replay a mage. You know, there's bronze mages that gain a lot of boosting or do a lot of damage. Those could be some good targets for Remedy too in some cases. So yeah, we've covered that. Treason tactic, if it's in here for Calveit, but also it does have some good synergy because it gives spying. So you could use this for Terra Nova as well. Make a good Terra Nova. Give spying to an enemy unit, damage adjacent units by its power. Treason's nice, I like it because it's very sneaky and unpredictable, and you never know how much this could play for. It could play really good sometimes. Maybe sometimes it could be underwhelming. I think it's a bit of a match dependent thing, depends on the faction you're versing and how tall they're going. But you know, with like cards like Aaron Diet out at the time, maybe it could play good, like Ring of Favor. Maybe Treason's good now still. Transform into a base copy of an enemy unit. As I said at the beginning of this guide, you really just want to wait till your opponent plays a good engine. Keep in mind that Dudu triggers Assimilate as well. When he transforms into the chosen unit, he triggers your Assimilate units, which is also nice while we have him in this list. Yeah, just wait till something really good comes out and copy it. You probably want to save this card for later because I think it could be pretty nice. Bribery, create and play a unit from your opponent's starting deck. Usually I high roll pretty good with Bribery. You can pull some pretty good gold cards. With whatever you're spawning, look to see if you can synergize it with your opponent's leader once you replicate their leader and the units you have on the board, alright? As I said, replicate the opponent's leader. So we're playing Anna in this deck. Deploy ranged, replace your leader ability with a base copy of your opponent's leader. So what I suggest is probably the best way to play her would be when your opponent's on 5 cards, we hit our leader, we get something really good, and then pick something good from the opponent's hand that, keeping in mind when you play Anna, we get their leader, and maybe you could use their leader simultaneously onto that unit that you just got, right? So if it's an overwhelming hunger list and they've got 2 of those charges where they can consume their units through their leader, like maybe you see Delaf High Vampire in their hand, spawn that, play Anna, double click it, heaps of points, right? That's the kind of idea with Anna. So you play this towards the end of the match, round 2, 3. Ring of Favors just in here to get round control to help with that round 1. Increase the boost by 2 at the end of your turn as we play on. If we don't use it and the opponent passes, it banishes and we draw a card. Always starts in our hand round 1. Tall Punish, Yennefer, place an enemy at the top of your deck. Usually leave this as the last play at the end of a match for something with a tall boost or high base power. Calveit, we really want to ensure playing this round 1 to the latest. The amount of tactics that I have in this deck, we should be getting it round 1 and at latest round 2. I don't think we're going to miss it. So yeah, it just ensures that we get all of our best cards stacked at the top of our deck and we just draw into them round 2 and 3. So you could do this as an opening play round 1 if you like, that's fine. Coup, it's a tactic. Echo, we get to use it twice. Damage an enemy by 3. Because we're giving a lot of spying statuses, Coup's pretty nice. It means we can replay an opponent's unit by using Coup onto it if it's got spying status. Also, it works like that with the death blow. I think it's good to use this round 1 and later. Braithens, usually what we want to do with Braithens is create Duchess Informant and spawn some good bronze cards from the opponent's side of the board and use them against them. So with Braithens, if you feel you really must push for round control in a match, you probably could commit Braithens round 1, but try to save him. And then Terra Nova is really solid. Spawn and play a base copy of any non-disloyal unit you gave spying to during this game, excluding yourself. So that's the reason we've got a lot of spying synergies in this deck. So just take your time with Mage, Torturer, Turncoat, Treason. Pick some good targets to give spying to, and keep in mind you're going to play them later on with Nova. You've got them secured in this card. This is something you play around 2 or 3. Okay, now let me just briefly explain how to execute the strategy for this deck most optimally. So what I'd recommend is round 1. Our round 1 cards, they pretty much look like this. You got Coup, Calveit, Ring, obviously, double Blightmakers, Mage, Torturer, Duchess Informant, Mirror, some control with Joust, and whatever else you may think you want to play outside of that. If you think you need round control, you can, okay? But like I said, try to use our better cards sparingly. Try to save them for round 2 or 3. So let's say you get round control with this list. If you're versing like an engine-based deck where they're not really interacting with our side of the board, where they're not going to destroy things, it's probably okay to go along round 3. We have Yennefer for final say. We can use our opponent's strategy against them. Assimilate boosting accumulates a lot of points. If it's a control list, maybe you want to push into round 2. You could play Braithens into Emissary, play some Assimilate stuff out, and then maybe for a short round 3, you save Terra Nova with whatever else you got left. Please share your feedback down below. Thanks very much for your support.
I forgive you. This
5k here. Wasn't that Specimen Gwent?
Calveit farming.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
This could be Spyro's list. He did put out a dwarf deck guide.
They can hide, but there is no escape. I despise Dimeritium.
At least they've given Nova something. It's on 11. Oh my goodness, you're going full leader. Really? People push so damn hard round one. Oh boy. Nah, there's something else. Wow, nice.
Let us sing the song of steel. Suffering ennobles.
That's gonna be really good for Nova.
I'm done with you.
Triggers assimilate. Yeah, it's true.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted thereon.
Her Grace will not be pleased. I never miss.
We're ahead on points now. Ring is huge, but if I play ring, they can go sensor. You got yen. They could have sensor. That's if they got it, but maybe I should have held it. Serious. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll see what their plan is. It's actually good that I pulled that, because we can use their leader.
Gotcha, puppy.
Yes, that would fit perfectly.
If I had saved the joust, man, I could have went Simlas double joust. But these, they're not really good here.
We dance.
Oh, God. Seriously. We're gonna queue that, and we're gonna pull bribery. Or Dudu. Ooh, that would have been good to queue as well.
Do not make me beg.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
They cannot see us.
Might as well.
Know that I was trained by Clara Larissa de Winter herself.
Oh my God. Yes. 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 Wait, what's the best pull? Okay, we'll go for this. Oh my. And it triggers the fall. Reality 3. Maybe just this. Oh! Oh! Yes! Man, that was so clean. That's a lot of harvest though. That's a lot of harvest. Okay, hopefully the 4 isn't down and they're doing all that.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
Oh, there's a lot. There's still a lot.
We must banish her.
Yep.
I see no other path, sire. The soil is fertile with magic, and dead to wine.
I think we just go all in at this point, huh? I could kill the 3 with leader. What's this gonna do? Charge 3. Yeah, we're just doing it, man.
You have our undivided attention.
Oh, man, that was so clean. That was so clean. Wow. Freaking high roll.
Illusion. You've yet to see what they can accomplish.
If I'm to die, I'll do so sword in hand. Picker, picker.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo. Hey, I got tempo for a short round. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Probably not that now. That could be good on the sorceress. What do they play? 2 sorcerer, some of those.
Groto dum anima est, spes est.
I could drown you in a single drop.
A fine vintage it would have made.
Hell yes, man. Hell yes. I did it for us. I did it for us, people. Yes. That was really wild. Could be really good on piggies. I got Mage Torturer. No.
I shall not repeat.
Non-devotion handbuff deck. Wow, sounds interesting. Really? Okay. Because you got a lot of boosting, huh? My goodness. Curse. Maybe it's good we're getting that out of the way. Could be pretty sketchy later. But Curse of Corruption's a bit sketchy for their list too. Because they're actually going tall. Probably taller than me. You gotta be careful how you play it. Yeah, Treason could play good here on Griffin. Hopefully we hit Roach.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
Yes, very good. Nice, Nate. Okay. They're stacking for Sabbath. We're on 9 for the ring. Treason's not good.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Scurry along the floor.
Yield and save me some time.
You know what? This match is good for Treason though, because they're row stacking. Let's keep that in mind. And I think Dudu will be good here, because they play Witch Apprentice. Leader, yeah. Yes, I have to keep Mage Torturer for Nova. That's it. Oh, let's do it. Let's go. Bring it on. I'm ready for you. That's pretty nice. So it gives us 11 if I want to transform into that. That's pretty good value. Dudu's at 8 provision. So it's given us a good increase there. I don't know if we really want to play that because it's doing random damage. So I think we're open like this.
Coming!
Yeah, I think we stick with Dudu for that one. Aha.
Move those hooves! We'll both be hammered.
Yes. We're getting into interesting territory now. If only Ciri didn't have a shield.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
Ooh. Well, let's go Braithens now, get Piggy. Yeah, Piggy, Piggy, Piggy.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Ah.
They're surprisingly clean pictures, as it happens.
Treason's gonna be good soon. Very, very good.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
They got answers for everything. We must shut down the engines at this point, my friends. We cannot let them get out of control here. So what I suggest... And... do we go leader? What do I got later? Probably not leader. Save leader, you think? Leader risky?
Touch your hair on my head, she said.
Oh, wow. Let's go capture us. What do you think? Good? You like it? I do. Oh, yes. Yes, friends, yes. Fantastic bribery value there we are seeing. So good. Very, very good. Bronze. Griffin. Maybe I keep it like this. Do we have enough points? Yeah, I think we keep it, huh? I think we keep it. Let's see. We're gonna go leader right off the bat, right away. We can't wait on it. So I think the best way to open this. Play top unit, special. Nah, it's not good. We need Sabbath. We need it. Crap, I don't like this. I don't like it.
Speak your mind. To the point.
Okay. That's very good.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Come on. Come on now. Let's go, let's go. Yep. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Does boosting? Come on, baby. 6, 7. Oh, yes! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Golden Necker, nothing, man. Nothing! Kind of mix it up. Because when you're training as a natty especially, and you're not on gear or anything like that, like, you gotta train very consistently to keep your gains. So that's how I train. So they're going first.
Praise be to the great sun!
Thank you for the kind words, appreciate it. Hand buff and G video. No doubt. So Enslave 5.
I forgive you. This time.
What's up, Chewbacca? How are you?
I shall not repeat.
That you can't walk after? That's for people who like haven't trained legs hard before ever. Like it's gonna hurt for 1 or 2 weeks. Or if you've taken a very long time off gym and you just come and start training again, you'll feel the same way. But when you train consistently all the time, you won't really have that issue. It'll just be like normal. It won't really bother you much. But yeah, I've been working out ever since I was 11. I love it. I've been involved in sports my whole life. Played all kinds of sports. I always eat clean. I don't drink, smoke. Always live like a very healthy lifestyle. Oh, that's massive. That is big. But you know what? We could be getting the big trees in here. Vilg's at 10. Here's a good copy target too, to be honest. But by saying that, yeah, Nova's out. So how do we do this then? So I don't really care about giving spying now to things.
Suffering ennobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
Really, it passes. Seriously.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
Ah. Maybe an informant? Should it be? What are we copying from them though anyway?
Just a peek. That is all I need.
Recuperating from interval training. 5k, nice, okay, cool. Some eating and exercise videos. Yeah, I could do that if you guys want, sure. I'm working at it 5 days a week, like I'm really consistent on it. So I guess we're just passing. Crap, they took Terra Nova, man. Yeah, I can't, 2 cards down now. Enslave 5. Okay. Illusionist.
Reality is that which believe it no more does not go away.
Cyst in your knee. Oh wow, sorry to hear about that. Hopefully you recover very quickly. Wish you the best of luck, my friends. Training's a beautiful thing. Beautiful way to free the mind, body, and soul. Just get in your zone, block all the externals out. Release all your emotions. It's beautiful, man. I really love the weightlift. I mean, this is the hand, right? That's it. Yes. It is what it is. We're gonna see what happens. We got a lemon.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
We do have a lemon. Why not?
A fine retouch it would have made.
Whose deck's Urush? Mine or theirs? Yeah, that's true. It happens to me, yeah, the canter. I know. You wouldn't expect it so much in Enslave though, you think? Oh, hell yeah. Man, I listen to the most hardcore stuff when I'm training. All your metalhead stuff. Then again, on some days I just feel like chilling out more. I might listen to some ambient kind of music. It really depends what I'm feeling. Bodyweight but that's great too, man. I do some bodyweight training. I incorporate it to give myself a balance in my routine. But predominantly it's weights for me. Collar. I can't really use her because I do have duplicates. It could make treason good because it's an 8-powered unit. That's nice. We got no bronzes for this. It's really hard to say, man.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it. I'll give it a listen. Rush. Wage War. No, I haven't heard them. No, not them, Nate. Rush, take care. Are they any good? I love metal, man. I'd probably love it. Like, if you sent me a track from it, I just love that kind of music. I love listening to it. They're on 7 cards. They've just left Collar there. It makes sense that I play Braithen's before we start doing real heavy assimilate stuff. Enslave 5. I'm surprised I didn't take Mage Torturer. Release the hounds. Get him out there. Could do that. Take your card back. I want mine. Okay. So we can seize their 5. Oh, they're gonna play Q onto it, but wait, do they have Q? But do they have spies? Weapons, yep, good. They're on 6 cards. We're getting close to the range. So Dudu just for an 8-point unit into that, I think is the play. I've got no idea what bribery is going to give us. I might wait on bribery a bit later. Just gonna keep doing this for now.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, it's shoot chill, yep. Alright, Nate, I will. Wage war. Sounds pretty hardcore. So counter a day is good. 3 points of damage, 8 powered unit. It's good points. I'm probably going leader now. It's going to be leader now. I like to hit it on 5, typically. We do have our assimilate units down, so it makes sense now. Ardle.
I'll reduce your pathetic realms to embers.
Move a non-doom enemy unit with a power.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
2-0 by Sea Hill, right. On Rune Mage? It just transforms, it's not gonna like play. I don't believe so. What's up, my brother Flo? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Flo to the stream. Treason ain't bad, huh? Okay. At this point, doesn't really work. Slave infantry. Well,
Speak your mind. To the point.
I should take it before they use Froth. Maybe we lose the opportunity to get the 5. Or maybe they start buffing things up. Yeah. So Yennefer's gonna be for Mage Torturer. I shouldn't have stacked them like that. That's pretty risky. Okay, I'll see if I can work around it. It's not really a good idea. They could have treason like us.
Kill me with poison. You'd have to drown me in it.
Right. Ooh, treason's looking alright here. Up to 8.
The north must be destroyed.
But I'm giving them that back if I do that, right? No. Ah. Crap. Dead card.
And if
Crap.
I insert a needle here, what then?
Crap. Hold on, hold on. Treason, we kill a unit. And then we can play it. Yes, yes, okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yes, my friends. Thank you, thank you. Flurry, Witch Attack streaming, nice. Good to hear. Awesome. Wow! Yeah! That was clean! It's 2. With Vandergrift, I think that's his name. Dwarf deck's probably good. Especially if you got Resilience, because you want to 2-0 them, right? And if you got Ring, I think that's really good as well because they want to go for round control badly. They want to push him bad. So Ring should be really good in those matches. Is 2-0, yeah. That's it. Thanks, Dogi. I'll catch you around. Thank you. Oh. Why did they have to get a veil? Why?
Suffering ennobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
I'm itching for that battle.
Obsidian Mirror could be pretty good here in this match. I think so. So, I can kill that. I'll see what they show me. I'm gonna try to save the better stuff. We want to save Braithens. We want to give something good spying. Damn Sorceress is a great counter to this deck if we see that. That's a good spying target. So that means I'm playing the other Torturer here. Just to get that good target. Maybe it's worth it, I don't know.
I need not.
The first one was a bit thrown because that unit was failed. It's actually really good to get Defender out there. Early. It's fantastic. We could coup Defender. It's got spying.
What is it? get sodden, we'll tan their black-clad hides again.
You playing the games for giggles? Man, you should check out my crazy assimilate decks. I made them with all those neutral cards you'd never seen, like Uma's Curse. Go check it out on my channel. I made 2 different variations. I've also got an all neutrals list. I did a Monsters Superdea deck. Just go through my channel. I do all kinds. I couldn't name you one because I've made so many. Yeah, we bet them just with Nova. We didn't even have to play a yen, mate. We had it down.
Don't make me laugh.
I think it's time to pass. Can we share our decks for you to experience them? Yeah, sure. You can share them. Yeah, those are some pretty wild ones that I made. The Quad Madoc deck I made, that was just so filthy, man. Honestly, there was no units left every time I played the opponent. It was just crazy. Wow, I didn't get Calveit here. Crap. Okay. Oh, sorry, in chat, links to disable. But if you want, you can jump on my Discord, guys. If you guys aren't on my Discord, please come. We've got a lot of different players there. We share decks all the time. Jump on my Discord. Yeah, you should try them out, Alpha. Honestly, man. They're pretty wild. Best thing to do is copy a damn sorceress and just start taking some of the shields off. Not that one, obviously, because it'll get a boost. Just kill it. Yeah, there it is. Alright.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
Maybe resist the bleed with Braithens.
All as one.
It's boosting though, that one. It is boosting, my friends. Yeah, they're up by a fair few points here. Could be time for leader.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Treason might be good. On the 10. Could be really good. Yes, absolutely. Let's see if we can make it happen. And then it also gives Terra Nova a great target. They played Rognir. Oh!
Let us begin.
No, you pendulum. I'm much better at that.
Oh yeah, the 10's getting treasoned all day. Always take the Immortal Shield. That way they're only getting 2 points. It's probably a good consideration.
Time is the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
But now we can play Immortals back on them. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yes, it is.
Hey, I can see Kaer Seren from here.
So weird for MO decks. Why don't you like it?
Her Grace will not be pleased.
A lot of points down here, man. Crap, crap. Should have went leader, I think. Yeah. Meave.
The morrow shall bring a better day.
Can't really use Meave there. It's probably Blight Makers now. So it's going all in, are they? Oh, I could use it here, maybe.
Speak your mind. To the point.
Right. Just in case they go all in, I don't know. Anyway, we need the points, whatever. I think we need the points for me to do that. Yeah, okay.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
End of their turn. Yeah. Okay. Dudu could be good for Kelda.
Gotcha, Poppy.
So Arendite's not going to play for anything here because this is a shielded unit. It's not even going to boost. Yeah, check it out. Ready?
Go on. Give yourself with garlic. See what that gets you.
Why don't train on the cone?
I got a feeling with bribery we could potentially pull Rognir. Oh baby.
The windmill. Its sticks spin around and smash you. Onward to victory! The windmill. Hard.
Rognir would be so good, man.
Maybe the pendulum. I'm much better at that.
Look at that Keldar value. Keldar's spawning because I'm playing specials. Alright, let's get Rognir. Cross your fingers, baby. Cross your fingers. Let's go. Go, give me shields. Give me shields.
Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
I believe we're gonna get Rognir. Come on. I'm very positive about this. Boost the unit by 2. I think series best.
The windmill. Its sticks spin around and smash you.
They got no Arendite value. Watch this. No Arendite value. It's gonna hit the shield. 0. They cannot do anything. They cannot do anything here. Watch this. Arendite 0 point play. Watch. It just gives them 2 points for Kilda. That's it. We got a baby. Yes.
I'm much better at that.
Epic, epic.